Oh, hey, we're live. So nice. It tells me that you're live. Oh, I always put an A in front of it. It says you're alive. Oh, good. Good to know. Well, welcome to Faith Pocatello Daily. It's Sunday, March 21st. We have church today. We have communion today. Always a great celebration around God's table, the body and blood of Christ, where we are assured of our salvation, where we're strengthened in our faith, and we receive once again the reminder of the promise of the forgiveness of sins that Christ accomplished for us on the cross. And so we get excited to spend that time in the real presence that he offers us in that moment. And so we are going to now read Galatians chapter 3. We're going to go 23 through the end of the chapter, which is 29. So now before faith came, we were held captive under the law, imprisoned until the coming faith would be revealed. So then the law was our guardian until Christ came, in order that we might be justified by faith. But now that faith has come, we are no longer under a guardian, for in Christ Jesus you are all sons of God through faith. For as many of you as were baptized into Christ have put on Christ. There is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither slave nor free, there is no male and female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. And if you are Christ's, then you are Abraham's offspring, heirs according to the promise. Again, this is about faith. This isn't about lineage. This isn't about replacement theology, so we won't talk about that right now. If you have questions about that, well, I'll just tell you real quick. So some people believe that God did away with the Jews as his people and replaced it with the church. God still loves the Jewish nation. He still loves Israel. He still has a specific plan for them. He has grafted us in, as Paul says in Romans, which maybe that's what we'll go to next. But he's grafted us in a wild root that wasn't part of the promise and given us the promise, put us under the promise through Christ, and made us co-heirs with others because of Christ. So we're all equal because of the work of Jesus. But this idea of a guardian really is taskmaster. And I always have this picture in my mind, and I didn't go to Catholic school, but there's this picture, right? That people always paint of Catholic school of the very stoic nun who was slapping their ruler on desks and keeping kids in line, and because they're always getting in trouble and they can't do anything right is how it seems. Now, I'm sure there's wonderful nuns out there who are pouring their lives into people and students, and so this is probably not the general rule, but that's the picture I get when I think of a taskmaster. And you just have to stay in line, and you can never stay in line. You're always getting slapped with that ruler. You're always getting woke up and saying you're not doing things right because you can't just stay in line. And so what happens is when Jesus comes in, he removes that taskmaster, that guardian, and so we can live freely in him. That doesn't mean we have a license to sin. It just means that we don't have to stress out about doing right or wrong anymore because we are hid in Christ. And he says, whose Son has set free, he is free indeed. And you are free in Christ. You are no longer under the slavery of sin. The chains have been removed. The prison bars have been broken open, and you walk freely now because sin no longer has a hold on you because of Jesus Christ. And so we look to him, we put our faith in him, and we are assured of the fact that he has done it on our behalf. And so we don't have to stress out about whether I'm doing everything right or wrong. Let me tell you a little secret. If you're trying to do something in the flesh, it's wrong. Oh man, that's horrible news. No, it's great news because it's not about me. It's all about Jesus. And everyone who is in Christ, no matter what status you are in the world, no matter what position you hold, you're all the same in Christ because we're relying upon the complete work of Jesus Christ because all of our works fail. So I hope to see you at church today. May God richly bless your day. Enjoy Jesus. Go and share life. Oh, I got to end this one first. Got ahead of myself.